Hello, welcome to Learning to Learn. My name is Ian Gibbs and this is my YouTube channel where, if you would let me, I would be delighted to be your learning coach to help you learn to your maximum capacity and to make learning a little bit easier and a little bit more effective. Wouldn't that be nice? So today I'm going to start by asking you a simple question. How many days are there in November? Time's up. 30? 31? Are you sure? Well, if you're anything like me, you might use a simple technique that makes remembering how many days there are in November really easy. I use these things. It's quite simple. You use your knuckles and you go January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. And the lumpy bits, your knuckles, are the months that have 31 in, which is really easy to use. And so I can tell you pretty quickly what months have got 31 days and what months don't. So you have physical mnemonic devices like your hands, and you also have other ways of remembering things such as acronyms. Acronyms is when we use words or sentences to help us remember lists of things or facts. An example of that would be, for instance, for the order of the planets. If you are an experienced astronomer, you should know that the order of the planets is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. But if you find it tricky to remember that, then it may be easier to remember the simple sentence that my very educated mother just served us noodles. And in that sentence, each word begins with the letter of the associated planet, which makes it much easier to remember the order. Now, to be honest, remembering what number of days are in each month, or the order of the planets, isn't that important. The important thing is that mnemonic devices are useful to remember the important stuff that you need to use. And so today I'm going to give you one mnemonic device which is going to be really important for the continuation of these videos, and it's one thing that I use when I give my classes on how to learn stuff better. It's pretty simple. It uses the hand and it also uses letters. And what we do is you take your hand and, starting at the bottom, you remember A, B, C, D, and E. I'm sure you can remember that, A, B, C, D, and E. And this is what I call the learning ladder. I'm sure you can remember it already, but of course the question is, what is the learning ladder and what do A, B, C, D, and E stand for? Well, if you want to know that, then please visit me again next week and I will be explaining what the learning ladder is and how it can help you learn stuff much better. Thank you very much. My name's Ian Gibbs. This is Learning to Learn. Look forward to seeing you soon.